Once there was a man named Tom who worked a monotonous office job at a large insurance company. Every day, Tom dragged himself out of bed, feeling the weight of another day spent staring at spreadsheets, answering calls, and filling out forms. He had been at the company for 5 years, and while it paid his bills, it left him feeling empty and frustrated. Tom longed for something different, but he didn't know what that was or how to find it. One evening, after a particularly exhausting day, Tom met his old friend Ben for coffee. Ben noticed Tom's unhappiness and asked, "What's wrong, man? You've been looking like a ghost for months." Tom sighed. "I don't know. I'm stuck. I hate my job, but I feel like I can't quit. I'm not even sure what else I'd do." Ben nodded sympathetically. "I get it. But have you ever thought about what makes you truly happy? Not just a job, but the stuff that makes you come alive?" Tom had never given it much thought, so Ben introduced him to the idea of Ikigai. He explained how it was about finding a purpose that combines what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can earn a living from. "Maybe it's time to think about your Ikigai," Ben suggested. Tom spent the next few days reflecting on this concept. He asked himself questions he'd never considered before. What did he actually enjoy? What skills had he always taken for granted? What kind of difference did he want to make? Slowly, he realized that he'd always loved gardening. As a child, he'd spent hours with his grandparents in their backyard, learning about plants and helping them tend their garden. He was good at it too. Friends often came to him for plant care advice, and his own small balcony garden was the envy of his neighborhood. It hit him like a spark. He wanted to share this passion for gardening with others, especially in the city, where people often felt disconnected from nature. He imagined helping people create their own green spaces, teaching them to nurture plants, and reconnecting them with the natural world. This was something he could see himself waking up excited to do every day. Encouraged, Tom started small. He created a blog to share gardening tips and posted videos on social media, showing how people could set up gardens even in tiny apartments. Gradually, he began offering weekend workshops on urban gardening. His audience grew, and he started gaining clients interested in his expertise. Tom felt a spark he hadn't experienced in years. He was finally doing something he loved, using his skills, helping others, and making a modest income from it. Eventually, he was able to leave his insurance job and dedicate himself fully to his gardening business. Tom's days were now filled with purpose and joy. He had found his Ikigai, not just in a job, but in a life that felt meaningful and aligned with who he was.